In this video, we are going to explore PHP Superglobals, specifically the $_env and $globals variables. These are essential tools for managing environment variables and accessing global scope within your PHP scripts. Let's dive in to understand their functionalities and best practices. So, what exactly are superglobals in PHP? Superglobals are built-in variables that are always accessible regardless of the scope. This means you can access them from anywhere in your PHP code without needing to use the global keyword. They are automatically available in functions, classes, and included files, making them incredibly convenient for accessing global data throughout your application. Now, let's take a look at the first superglobal, which is the $_env variable. This superglobal contains all the environment variables from the operating system. These variables can include server settings, system configurations, and other environmental information. The primary purpose of the $_env superglobal is to provide access to system configuration and server settings within your PHP scripts. It's particularly useful for retrieving sensitive information that you don't want to hardcode into your application. Let's illustrate how you can use the $_env superglobal with a few examples. Here is a block of PHP code. In the first line, the db_host environment variable is accessed, and its value is assigned to the $db_host variable. Similarly, the API_key environment variable is accessed and assigned to the $API key variable. In the next section, it checks if the debug environment variable is set. If it exists, it displays the message debug mode enabled. Remember, environment variables are excellent for storing sensitive configuration data, keeping it separate from your codebase. Next, let's discuss the $globals superglobal. This variable is a special array that holds references to all variables available in the global scope of your script. It essentially provides a way to access global variables from anywhere in your code, regardless of the current scope. The primary purpose of the $globals superglobal is to allow you to access global variables from within functions or methods without explicitly declaring them as global. Let's explore how to use the $globals superglobal with a practical example. Here is a code block. First, a global variable $username is declared and assigned the value John_Doe. Then, a function named getUserInfo is defined. Inside this function, the $globals array is used to access the global $username variable. The function returns the value of the $username variable. Finally, the getUserInfo function is called, and its output, which is John_Doe, is displayed. Note that there's no need for the global keyword when using $globals to access global variables from within a function. Let's compare the $_env and $globals superglobals to highlight their differences. The $_env superglobal specifically deals with system environment variables, providing access to configuration and secrets from the operating system. On the other hand, the $globals superglobal is focused on global scope variables, allowing you to access variables across functions within your PHP script. Each serves a distinct purpose in managing global data, with $_env handling external configurations and $globals managing internal variables. Let's summarize the best practices for using these superglobals. When using the $_env superglobal, make sure to store sensitive data, such as API keys and database credentials, as environment variables. This helps keep your code secure and configurations separate. When using the $globals superglobal, use it sparingly. In many cases, it's better to pass variables as function parameters for cleaner and more maintainable code. In summary, both superglobals provide powerful global access capabilities in PHP, but use them wisely and with consideration for security and code clarity. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.